Tree and child. There is a big tree in the forest, with thick stems, many large branches, and lush leaves. A lonely child came to the tree to play. The boy imagined he heard the tree say kindly to him, "Come on, climb up on me. Build a little playhouse up here. You may use my little branches if you wish, as well as my abundant leaves." So the boy climbed the tree, break some branches, pick up some leaves, and build a secret house high in the tree. Even though it hurts the tree is happy to sacrifice a little to see the child get so much pleasure. During the long days, the boy would play inside the tree house. The tree is satisfied. When the boy grew older, he stopped playing in the tree. The tree became sad, its branches drooped, and its leaves lost their luster. After a few years, the child who is now a teenager returns. The tree was delighted to see it again. The young man felt he heard the tree say, "Come climb me again. Your old tree house is still here. I miss you." "Now I'm too old to play treehouse," thought the teenager. "I want to go to college, but I'm too poor." "No problem," the tree seemed to say, "come back in a week. I will bring out the fruit. I'll make extra. Please harvest all my fruits, and sell them to pay for your tuition fees." So the boy returned 7 days later. The tree was full of ripe fruit. The boy took everything down to the last fruit, sold it, and had enough for a year's tuition. The tree is very happy. The boy returned for the next 3 years, took each fruit, and sold it to meet his expenses. The tree is happy. The tree seems to be trying even harder each year to produce more fruit for his friend, even if this made the tree tired and sick. When the boy graduated, he stopped coming. The tree is sad again. A few years later, the boy, now a young man, he had the very clear impression that the old tree was crying with joy to see him again. "Wait a few more days. Even though I'm a bit weak now, I can still produce a lot of fruit for you to sell for your tuition fees." "I'm not in college anymore," said the young man, "I already have a job. I'm in love and want to get married, but we need a house to live in." "No problem," the tree seemed to say, "come back tomorrow with the saw. Take my thick branch. It can be used to make strong floorboards and pillars. There was even enough wood to make the walls. Use small branches and large leaves for the roof. There are many." Thus, the next day, the young man took all the branches and leaves to build his house, leaving only the stem. Even though it hurt the tree badly, the tree was happy to make a big sacrifice for someone it loved. Over the years, the boy never returned. The tree depends on its happy memories to sustain its life. When the boy came again, now a middle-aged man, the tree almost jumped out of the ground with joy. "Welcome. So happy to see you again." Even this time, the birds could hear the tree. "What can I do for you? Please allow me to help." "I have a child now," the man replied, "and I want to start my own furniture business to earn enough money to give them a good life." "Very good," said the old tree, "though you may think I am just an old stump. There is a lot of beautiful wood in my trunk to make a lot of expensive furniture. Take it, I will be happy if you take it all." So the man came the next day, cut down the trunk, and got enough first-class wood to start his furniture business. Shortly after, the tree died. Years later, the child has now become a parent. visit the place where the healthy tree once stood. The place where he built a tree house when he was a child, which was always so generous to him. All that remains are rotting roots. The old man lay his head on the roots for a moment. The root was much more comfortable than a feather pillow. He remembered with tears how the tree had helped him, without asking, whenever he needed help. How the tree sacrificed everything for him, and was happy to do so every time. He fell asleep. When he woke up from the dream, he realized that the tree was his parents. Thank you for watching.